All right, guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while. I'm also using the mic'd up mic. I'm using the DJI mics today to kind of see like what you guys kind of like better as far as audio goes. I can do these for sit down videos, or I can just use the normal Rode mic that's usually on the camera. So give me some feedback in the comments if you guys like me using these, or if you prefer just the normal mic. But also depends too on the situation. If I'm in like a gym doing a mic'd up video, it's a little bit different than just a sit down. But where have I been? The title of the video. So obviously there's been a lot that's happened. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know, you kind of see my day-to-day stuff. What's been happening since the show. So I was up in Chicago with Maria. We ended up moving her down to Tampa because her lease was up. Long story short, Tampa didn't end up working out just because the commute we had to the gym, since she likes to train early in the morning, it ended up being like an hour just because of the traffic, because I lived about 25 minutes north of Tampa. The time I usually would train in the afternoon, so it wasn't too big of a drive for me, but it ended up being, you know, an hour drive in the morning, which is just absurd to get to the gym, because why would we drive, you know, one way for her to train in the morning and back, and then me drive in the afternoon? It's just a waste of commuting time. So I switched my training time. It ended up not working out, especially with her being in prep now. You know, it's a little difficult trying to have to commute over an hour plus a day to the gym. So we ended up moving up back to Chicago, where she's from, just for the next year. You know, we have a lot of travel plans this year, which I'm going to get to, and along with our preps as well. But hopefully we'll be back in Florida next year, getting an actual house. That's the plan, the tentative plan right now. We obviously got to look at places too. But again, this was the best kind of option for us for the time being. But we are going to be making a lot of trips down to Florida, especially looking at places where we want to potentially buy a house at. So Florida, I will be back soon. Besides that though, what has been going on? So I'm in off season currently. I will be doing my pro debut at the end of this year. There is no specific show yet, and I'm going to kind of keep it tentative on the time being on what show I'm going to be doing. But we have been making some pretty good progress, and obviously you guys will see that here coming on the channel every single week, since I'm going to be back on weekly videos. But we're in off season. Everything's going really, really well so far. Blood work looks good. I just got my blood work done a couple weeks ago. I'm actually going to go donate blood here very soon, just because my hematocrit was a little bit high, but it's nothing too out of the ordinary for us to have to worry about. Besides that though, everything else has been great. We had a very crappy situation with the move. Long story short, we got scammed by a moving company. We drove Maria's Jeep up to Chicago to our new apartment. We were told we would have our stuff within like a week, and it ended up being that it was going to be up to a month for them to deliver our stuff. So we ended up flying back down to Florida, where they put our stuff in a warehouse in Fort Lauderdale, and we had to pick up our stuff there, spend an extra like $2,000 on a truck, and then drive it back up again. So needless to say, I do not want to do a road trip for like the next year. I've driven from Chicago to Florida 3 times now. It was Chicago to Florida, then Florida to Chicago, fly back down, Florida to Chicago again. So it was a lot driving that, but I'm happy. We're settled. We're up here. We're in the groove of things. She's in the groove of her prep. I'm good in my off season. So that's kind of where we're at right now with things. Now, moving forward, I'm getting back on weekly videos, and I'm sorry for the hiatus, but it was also much needed too with everything that was going on. But I am happy to be back on with weekly videos. Now, it's not to say I might have a week where I post two to three videos, right? But for you guys, I'm making sure there is at least one video every single week. And I'm making that a promise to myself and a promise to you guys that I'm going to be uploading it every single week. Now, travel plans. Maria and I are actually going to be going to Australia in the next about 10 days, I think. I think we're leaving on like the 15th or the 16th. We're going down there for Clean Health Live. She works with a company called Clean Health. If you guys don't know what it is, it's an Australia-based company. They work with high-up PTs all around the world. Sebastian Oreb, Lane Norton, Jackson Pios, Hattie Boydell. There's a ton of other individuals that will be there. It's a huge event. I'm really excited myself to go to it. And on top of that, I've never been to Australia, let alone out of the country. So this is gonna be my very first trip out of the country, and I'm gonna take you guys with us. I'm gonna vlog the entire trip, the whole travel day there, everything we're doing there, because we're gonna get there a week before the actual event starts. Check out some cool gyms, talk with some cool people, network, all that fun stuff. You guys are gonna be there for it. So I'm really excited to bring everyone along and show, you know, kind of the journey there. I'm a little stressed out about the flight because it's gonna be very long, but I did a 20-hour drive 3 times, so I think I'll be able to manage this flight. Which, like I said, I'm very, very excited for this. So this is gonna be very fun. Again, that'll be coming within the next 10, 11 days, which I should have another video out before then, looking at doing like a full day of eating or something for you guys. That's the plan for that travel. And then we're also gonna be going to Bulgaria later this year. We're gonna be going to visit for the holidays, so that is going to be fun as well, which obviously I'm gonna take the camera to show you guys over there as well. So lots of stuff in store for this year, but again, I'm very, very excited to just be back on YouTube, you know, be back filming for you guys, because I enjoy filming content, and especially on YouTube, because I feel like Instagram is very hard to see people's personalities on, unless you're making videos too, and that's why I like to, you know, make a mix of like the funny stuff on Instagram, but then also like the bodybuilding posts and the educational posts, just so then like you guys see my personality there as well, and it's not just like a picture and that's it, right? But again, that's why I like YouTube, because it's more than just a picture with a caption. Like, it's me actually talking to you guys, interacting, so that's why I like YouTube a lot. And that's one of my goals for this year, is to really like enjoy filming YouTube, which is what I've been wanting to do. And like, this is the main platform that I want to be doing content for you guys on. Now, besides that, again, that's kind of everything that's happened. Went from Chicago down to Florida, back from Florida up to Chicago, and now with all the travel plans. So that's basically what has been going on. And like I said, I'm going to be filming the next videos, more than likely gonna be a full day of eating, which I'll probably honestly film tomorrow or on Monday. Actually, I'm not gonna tomorrow, because we're going to a baby shower for one of Maria's friends. So I'll probably film full day of eating on Monday, because the way my diet, I'll break my diet down for you guys right now. My diet is based up of 3 days. So I have a low day, which is my rest days only. I have a medium day and then a high day. The medium days, well, the high days are on my first push day, my back and chest day, and then my posterior day. My medium days are on my pull days, I think my pull day 1 and 2, and then my leg days are my medium days. But again, I'm gonna film full day of eatings on each day for you guys, so you guys see what my diet looks like for each day, because it is slightly different. But I also want to get a cheat meal too and do a cool cheat meal video. But again, biggest thing here was just kind of doing more of a raw video for you guys, just talking about what's been going on, and that's what's been going on. But again, we're moved up, we're in a new apartment, everything's been good now. Sophie's here. Come here, Sophie. We got Sophie here. Sophie, come here. Oh my goodness. You guys say hi? But yeah, we're up, like I said, up in a new apartment up in Chicago. So I'm just happy that we're finally settled. We're not having to move anymore for the next year. And, you know, everything's like calm right now. So we're in a good spot to, you know, start prep here in a couple months. Like I said, shows tentative for later this year. I'll probably be starting prep around like July 1st is the goal. So a couple more months till prep starts, about 2 months. But again, just excited. Oh, we also might be going to Colorado. Maria's working an event for one of her sponsors, and I may or may not be going up there. It'll be for my birthday weekend, so it'll be kind of cool to go to Colorado for it. But yeah, that's basically everything. Australia, Bulgaria, lots of cool travel plans, pro debut this year. There's a lot of stuff that I want to accomplish this year. And it's already April, but we got 8 months left, so there's a lot of time left to do it. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like I said, I appreciate everyone being patient with me, getting back on YouTube, but again, making the promise to you guys and myself that I'm gonna be uploading 1 video a week, at least for you guys. Let me know if you guys like these kind of sit-down videos. I personally like them. I can always do like Q&A, stuff like that. So if you guys wanna see stuff like that, please do let me know in the comments down below. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. But I appreciate you all tuning in, watching, and I'll see you guys very soon for a full day of eating, off-season edition.